We started our project by preparing this wood piece, which represents our backyard garden. We then prepared our pipes, which you would fill with soil by cutting them into shapes and perforating holes at their ends, through which the tubes will pass. Thereafter, we laid the pipes in our garden, filled them with soil, and passed the tube which we will be using to irrigate the crops through the holes in all the pipes. Upon finishing our backyard garden, we started piecing together our device which will be used to automate the irrigation. Here, we began by building our power supply. We then calculated and checked for the necessary voltage needed. This was to ensure that the required current flows through the circuit. In making our device, we started putting together every little component that was needed to make the project successful. We also tested it after every step to ensure that everything is still intact, to prevent disassembling and reassembling it when completed. This was the most tedious aspect of the entire project, since we had to work so much on programming the Arduino which was used for the device. We encountered some few problems with allowing users to set and save times. This was to enable them to set and save their clock time, pump time, and pump duration based on their crop and size of garden. But with the help of our coaches, we were able to overcome them successfully. Finally, we successfully completed the device which automatically activates the pump to supply water to the crops. Here is a brief demonstration. We start our automatic irrigator by turning it on. Thereafter, it displays the name of our school. It then displays the current time, which reads 2:38. We then use the button controls to switch to the menu. Under the menu, we have two options: pump settings and set clock times. We choose the pump settings. Under the pump settings, we have two options: pump times and duration. We choose the duration and set the pump duration to 10 seconds. Thereafter, we go back and choose pumping times. Under that, we have morning and evening. We choose evening and set the evening time to 2:40. To demonstrate that it pumps the water, we connect a transparent tube to the irrigator for it to pump water back into the reservoir. Now, we wait until 2:40 for the irrigation to begin. At exactly 2:40, the irrigation starts and stops after 10 seconds. The same process is repeated, but this time, the tube for our main garden is connected to the irrigator, and once the irrigation begins, water is seen flowing out of the holes in the tube to irrigate the crops. This brings us to the successful end of the automated irrigator.